Hi, Dex. Hey. Hi. How are you? I know. I want to tell you about my weekend, okay? Can I? Yeah? Oh, look. He looks interested. Anyway, so this weekend, I see, I'm getting so old, I don't remember what I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I went to the gym. I did. I visited my guy's dad in the old folks' home. Yeah. And for those of you who get offended, everybody gets offended. The elderly home, the retirement home. Anyways, we had a nice visit. Yeah, we did. And then we went out for some Chinese food. Yeah, we did. Did I say we went to the gym? I'm always at the gym. I love the gym. And then my guy has to go visit his dad 3 times a day. So when he left, there's a big a graveyard funeral home where he lives. And I went for a walk in there. It's actually, I know it's going to sound weird, but it's kind of nice in there. And there's nothing but hill after hill after hill. So I decided I was going to walk for an entire hour. I made it 55 minutes because the hill to get back to his house, there's 2 hills. One of the hills is just like, oh, it's epic. And the second one feels like a treat compared to the first one. But when I was in the, the graveyard, basically, no, I'm not done. Excuse me. Hey, I'm not done. Yeah, there's always weights around. Can I finish my weekend? So, anyways, Dax. Okay, I'll pet you. How about that? It'll be about you. So, anyways, when I went in there and I walked, there was so many. It was all hills, every hill. And the best part was going down the hill. But the hills were so steep that you almost had to run down them. You know that weird, you kind of have to slam your feet down, bang, bang, trying to keep yourself up, right? That's how intense these hills were. Yeah. And then later that night, it's like a reward. I haven't had pizza in like 6 years. I try to avoid all that fattening stuff. And you know what? I don't get any slimmer avoiding it. So Dax, I ate it. It was so delicious. I mean, I haven't had pizza in so long. And also because on the weekend I was watching this Italian movie. They didn't have pizza in it, but it reminded me of pizza. Have you ever seen or eaten the pizza in Italy? Like, I've never been, but the pizza, it looks so delicious. And according to this one Italian guy, he said you should be able to fold the pizza and eat it, and that's how you're supposed to eat it. And the big hunks of like this buffalo cheese, it looks so delicious. But anyway, the pizza that I got here was not like that, but yet I hadn't had it so long. I thought it was literally amazing. And so, Dexter, hey, excuse me, you're acting like my boyfriend. When he's hard to hear me talk, because I basically do that nonstop. I really do. Yeah, and if I had cats, if I didn't have cats, I probably wouldn't talk, at home by myself. Or at least I think I wouldn't. Anyhow, Dex. So I had the pizza, I had a big walk, I went to the gym twice, and not on the same day, but I would if I could. And then, you know what else I watched? I watched, I think it's called Big Valley. I don't know when the first episode was made. Was it in 1950 something? The Big Valley. And I kind of love it, I do. It had the old Bionic Man. Anyway, I don't remember anything. I think it's called Big Valley. And you know what? It's just kind of so wholesome. Although they shoot at least one person dead every episode. But yeah, it's still wholesome. Because my guy likes to watch fails and the Karens. And he thinks it's hilarious. And you know what? It honestly just stresses me out because I can't believe people behave that way. But I said, I need to watch something to wash away all that smut. And so we watched The Big Valley. But you want to know a secret? He loves Leave It to Beaver. Anybody my age? I think it was before my age. Leave It to Beaver. Anyway, so once in a while, it's nice to reset all that, brain smut that we watch. He doesn't like watching documentaries or any of that stuff, and I like watching them. And so we compromise. He loves Leave It the Beaver. I know, we're pretty childish. So what else did I do this weekend? That's about it. And then I said in a short that I saw a guy on the street, a homeless guy, and he had a blanket around his shoulders, and he was smoking, and he lit his blanket on fire. So it was really like he was on fire, and it was caused by a cigarette. So, I mean, there was no accelerant used or anything like the poor lady in the US where, people just saw it happen. Anyway, so we were stopped in an intersection, and I was trying to get out of the van to go and help him. And this lady at the same time was right there because she was walking, and she put him out, and he was okay. Yeah, that was something to be seen. And it scared me. It scared me because I was like, because I had watched all that stuff about that poor lady, and I was like, oh my God, but he's okay. He's okay. So, Dex, I guess that's about it, honey. Oh, the camera's too light. You look very orange. I mean, he is orange, but, he's not this orange. Anyhow, buddy, I have to clean the living room, get rid of I hate housework, honestly. I do. Like, you see my weights? They're always here. I mean, if I'm not doing weights at the gym, I'm doing them at home. It just relieves stress for me, And anyways, how can anyone have stress with this beautiful orange gift? This little angelic creature, right? And on my videos, most people leave, How about I switch to A? I'm Canadian, A. Leave really lovely comments. And some people, not so much, but you know what? I like all the comments. I'm at this age, 60. If strangers offend you, you gotta get some help. You should be over that by now, really. Oh, and I mentioned in another short, but I'll mention it again. I was watching videos, and I know that it's in the US, of people getting mad when they get their fast food. Like, they get violent, and I don't get it. I mean, I'm not saying that Canadians probably have never been upset in their entire life with a fast food order, but it's crazy. Like, do you guys have extra? And you know what? I love Americans. I love everybody, but I have to make that disclaimer because someone will say, we're all just people living on a planet, right? We're all here on borrowed time. So anyways, you know why that's there looking ugly like that? That's to cover the upholstery, because this guy, it's upholstered back there, and it's a very nice bed, and he runs at it, sticks his nails in and slides down, because that's a cat's job. You're doing really well with the listening. You seriously are. We're like at 8 minutes of talking. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I was watching fails with my guy because he loves them, and Karen's. People get crazy if they don't get their nugget sauce. And the thing I hear over and over is, you need to work faster and harder. Like, putting down the fast food worker's job. Don't do that. They're doing it as hard as they can. Maybe there's takeout orders and things. And people attacking them and jumping over counters. See, even Dexter's, like, right, Dex? Like, it's crazy. And so my question is there just more monosodium glutamate in the food? Like, what is causing that crazy, wild behavior? And for those of you who are sensitive, I'm not saying a Canadian never freaked out like that over food. You know what I do? Like, me and my guy, we have ordered lots of takeout. You know what? I mean, there's one place, I love their food, but it's been wrong like about 6 times over the last year. You either get something, you don't get something, you wonder what the heck happened. And he goes, oh, well, and me, I get pissy about it. I'll tell you, when I open the bag and I'm like, oh my God, again, what's wrong with them? Like, God, but we don't go back to the place and flip out. We just suck it up because we don't want to drive, 15, 20 minutes to tell them how wrong they were. But the next time, I always say, Hey, you know, when you go, can you just mention that they forgot something last time? Like, which was really important to the whole eggs Benny that I ordered? There were no eggs. Okay? Which doesn't make it a Benny. Anyhow, Dexter's had enough. Yes, he has. I guess that's it. Have a great day, everybody. Yeah, it's bath time, right? Bath time. You know, sometimes when I get scratched, he doesn't really scratch. He doesn't attack me. Like, oh, one time he did. He just walked up to me and he just wanted to swipe across my ankle for no reason. He was in a bad mood, probably fighting with Wiley, my other kitty. But anyhow, see, I play with him like he's a dog, and I deserve the little scratches that hurt my hands when I do the dishes. Got all these little stingy spots. Okay, arrivederci.